Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
What is up, YouTube? I'm Reckless, and today we are going to be cleansing the community just a little bit by doing some CSGO Overwatch. I do apologize for only having 2 matchmaking games this last week and no Overwatch or anything like that until now. I somehow got my allergies to start acting up again, if you can't tell from my voice, and I have been constantly fighting back the urge to cough all the time. So I do apologize for that, but hopefully after today we should be back to pretty much normal. So without any further ado, let's start our first case. First case of the day, and we are on Dust 2, and wow, it already appears that this guy is a blatant cheater. I did hear on Reddit that they changed the way the game works, so whenever the game detects some suspicious behavior like this, it automatically sends them to Overwatch, so maybe that's working. I don't know that I've done that many cases since they've implemented this change, so maybe we are starting to see those changes taking place, and if so, then it appears that it's working. But I guess we'll have to do some more cases to know that for sure, but I'm not going to make you guys sit through this. We're going to go ahead and skip to the verdict. Alright guys, here we are at the verdict, and I watched the rest of it, and this guy definitely was obvious. I mean, obviously he was cheating, but it was obvious that he had walls and scripts and everything, aimbot obviously, but I didn't see any griefing personally, but we did get him for everything else. Okay, well hopefully not every case is going to be like this though. I mean, it is nice to bust some cheaters, but hopefully they won't all be like this. So let's go ahead and jump into the next case now. Second case of the day, and it looks like we are on Office. Oh, and the suspect just killed someone in spawn, and I think he got kicked because now we're just watching the bot. I think I'm going to have to go back and re-watch that just to make sure my eyes didn't deceive me. Make sure we actually did watch the suspect kill someone, because I would hate to mark him guilty for griefing when we're not even sure what we saw. So I'm going to finish out this case. Oh, well, it looks like it's already finished. So I'm going to go back and re-watch the beginning of that just to double check, and I'll be right back with the verdict. Alright, I went back and I watched what I had recorded already, and he definitely did kill his teammate in spawn. So I don't know. I mean, yeah, there's no question about that. He was griefing. So I'm going to go ahead and give him a griefing charge, and wow, we are just speeding through these today. Holy crap. Okay, we'll go ahead and do hopefully 2 more cases if they're a little bit longer. Alright guys, 3 minutes in and we are already on our 3rd case, and wow, this guy is a spinbot if I have ever seen one. Well, maybe not. Maybe he was just moving his mouse really fast in spawn, because he appears to be playing normal now. Although he does kind of look like he's looking at that guy through the wall. So, oh, and maybe he's just spinning his mouse again. Let's see if he gets... Oh, nope, he gets 2 really fast headshots. Holy crap, this hurts my eyes. Well, I think it's safe to say that new algorithm they introduced is working, because, man, we are just getting blatant cheaters in Overwatch now. Just like super blatant. Well, once again, I'm not going to make you guys watch this. I'm going to skip to the verdict. Alright guys, well, as always, I watched the rest of the case, and he definitely had aim assistance, vision, and scripts, but I did not see any griefing. So, geez, we're already 3 or 4 minutes in, and we've already busted 3 people. That's crazy. Okay, well, we will go ahead and do 1 or 2 more cases. Hopefully they are a little less obvious than this. Okay, well, 4th, I think this is the 4th. This is the 4th case, right? 4th case of the day, and we have a guy bunny hopping on Overpass. At least it's a different map. It's not just Dust 2 over and over and over again. Oh, granted the last one was Office, but we didn't really get to see much of that map, so... Okay, well we know he has a bunny hop script, but maybe that's all he has. I still think that's a permanent ban offense for using a bunny hop script. Yeah, this doesn't look like a macro at all to me. This looks like it's actually an external script, not just like a, like those mice that you can have do auto hop for you or whatever, but this definitely looks like he actually has a bunny hop script. And he does have an auto sniper, so maybe... Is he looking at people through walls? Because, like I said, we know he's bunny hopping, but I would like to know for sure if he's using other types of cheats. To me, it looked like he keeps looking at people through walls. Let's see if he gets this guy in the playground. Yeah, okay, well, he also has walls as well. So now the only thing we need to determine, I guess, is if he is gonna be griefing or if he has some kind of aimbot. That didn't look too suspicious, but hopefully we'll see something even more if he keeps looking. Yeah, see right there, he's looking at everyone through the walls. So this guy for sure at least has walls. Just keeping everyone on his screen, not even trying to hide it. He's just going straight for him. And once again, what is it? We have another cheater with dualies. Oh, wow. Yeah, well, he definitely does have an aimbot. He didn't really use it on the first kill, but it's definitely obvious now. Trying to sneak up on this guy short. He is just following him around. He doesn't even try to aim. He just lets the cheats do everything for him. He doesn't even remotely try to aim at the head. All right, taking the auto sniper. For some reason, he's got the dualies out. Okay, now he's using the auto sniper. See, he's like not even aiming at him. Not even attempting to try and aim or hide anything. Like, he is just aiming at their feet and getting these headshots. That is nuts. I kind of want to see this in slow motion. He probably would be killing people faster if he actually tried to aim for the head and didn't make the cheat try and work that hard, but who knows. Hackers aren't the brightest people now, are they? He is just chasing this guy down. At least he doesn't have a, jeez. At least he doesn't have a spinbot, so we can actually watch this case, but granted, do we even really need to watch it, though? Because, I mean, like I said, it is pretty blatant. I guess we'll keep watching to see if he does any griefing or anything like that. Still choosing to go with the dualies. What is it with cheaters and dualies? I don't get it. Especially against armored players? Oh, can he tell who has armor and who doesn't? Because it seems like he is swapping weapons and killing people without armor with dualies and killing people with armor with the auto sniper. Is that something they do? Can you, do they have those cheats where you can see if people have armor or not? That would actually kind of make sense. You would think that they could kill him. What, like, oh, there, well, spoke a little too soon, but, I mean, he's not using a spin bot. You would think that they could gang up on him and kill him all together, but granted, the terrorists have probably just completely given up. And he is just putting his face in the corner and letting him kill him. And he does it again. That's weird. Just sitting there inspecting his dualies. You know he's not AFK because he's pushing the inspect button over and over again. Keeping an eye on the mini-map, it looks like they're slowly trying to push A. Guys, I actually consider this griefing. I mean, cheating, you know, being a cheater is bad enough. But now he's like dragging out the game and going AFK. Like, okay, look at it this way. If anyone else in the lobby was going up and standing in the corner, you would mark them for griefing. You know what I mean? So this guy, I mean, if he keeps doing this, see, and he does, this is the 3rd or 4th round in a row that he's done this, so just gonna speed up through it. Yeah, I mean, I think we got all 4 on this one. We got griefing. Wow, he was completely 180. That's hilarious. But I think he had all 4. He had walls. Yeah, this guy had everything. I think this is one of the first times we get to mark guilty on everything. Definitely had aim and walls. Obviously had a bunny hop script, and then griefing. I'm going to go ahead and say that he was guilty because it is anti-competitive behavior just standing in the corner. Granted, you know, cheating is cheating is anti-competitive, but you know what I mean. So we're going to go ahead and mark this guy guilty for all 4. Alright, well, since this video has been so freaking short, we're going to go ahead and do one final case today. Alright, 5th and probably the final case, and we are back on Dust 2 once again. Hopefully this one isn't just a horrible, horrible cheater, just like all the other ones. Maybe we can actually watch it. Well, he seems to be AFK. No, he is just lagging his nuts off. Holy crap. Trying to push mid. He, like, can't even walk. Oh boy, now he's just gonna get knifed. Jeez. It looks like he's better now. Oh, nope, now he's just walking straight. It looked like he was better there for a second, but, wow, man, this guy is having a rough time. I mean, unless we see some kind of cheats, but I don't think you can really report someone for lagging. I mean, I don't know what you can do about that. Personally, if I were this guy, I would probably leave the game and give my teammates a bot, because if you're lagging this bad, you should at least try and log out for a little bit and see if your connection can get better. But in the meantime, you're just taking up a spot on your team that they could use a bot for. But why did he get reported, though? That's what I'm wondering. I mean, if they reported him for lagging, why don't they just kick him? I mean, I guess is he queued with someone or something? Or I'm looking at his score, and he was 15 and 13 the first round, so it doesn't look like he was cheating the first round. Just so you know, he was only +2, +2. Well, now he's AFK. Maybe this is why he got reported. If he stays AFK for a really long time, this might actually be the reason. I'm gonna go ahead and give him 1 round, but if he does, oh, he left the game. Is that the end of it? Is it just gonna fast forward the whole rest of the time, or does he come back? I don't think this guy comes back. Guys, I don't know if we... Oh, nope, he's back. Okay. He is back in the fight. And it looks like he is better. Oh, no, he's not. He is still lagging really, really bad. That sucks. Well, oh, wow, that's the end of the case. Alright, guys, well, I don't know if we can mark him for anything. I mean, you might be able to make a case for griefing, but if that was the case, just kick him. I don't understand why you report him, especially whenever he did apparently did decent the first half, so. Well, this is definitely the easiest group of Overwatches I have ever done, so I guess that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you all did enjoy. Don't forget to leave me a rating. A like is always appreciated, but if not, as always, that's cool. And this has been Reckless, guys. Take it easy or don't take it at all. Peace.